chaotic game at Molineux, shall we say, between Wolves and Leeds United. Leeds taking all 3 points, and Joe Marsh registering back-to-back wins for the first time in his reign as Leeds boss. On Saturday, it was Arsenal that tightened their grip on top four, and that's something that both Tottenham and West Ham will be hoping to challenge a little bit later on in the London derby. And there you can see confirmation of Leicester City's 2-1 win over Brentford. So what does this mean for the Premier League table? Leicester City are in to the top half. So they played 27 games, 36. We heard Brendan Rodgers before the match saying the aim is to finish as high as possible. So they are on track.
No, I know it was. I was surprised because I didn't expect it to go that way. But you know, when it comes, you have to be.
Were you surprised to get back in action so quickly after your injury? We didn't expect to see you till next month.
Yeah, I thought I would be in the team but not start. But I felt a bit tired at halftime and then at 60 minutes. But to be honest, I didn't feel that bad in the game. So it's good to get minutes and to get the win.
Did you see it? Great reaction there, loved it. And he's not wrong. 2 attempts on target for Leicester City and 2 goals to show for it as they lead 2-0 at half-time at the King Power Stadium. It's been a great first half as far as Brendan Rodgers' side are concerned, and it was a great goal from Timothy Castagne.
They were 2 crackers, weren't they, Seema? The first one, as you say, from Castagne was a really good goal. Left back almost supporting play to start with. From this position, we see the run from Dewsbury Hall there. He almost takes the whole of the midfield away and gives him a huge bit of space. He would normally just back up there and be ready for the cross. But as it happens, he almost switches his run inside Tim and has the shot in the end.
Yeah, they're in good shape there. You would take that. You know, if you're Thomas Frank, you think we're nice and solid there. There's a change of play. And then the run from Dewsbury Hall is brilliant because Timothy Castagne doesn't move into that space unless he vacates it. It's exactly what he does. Now they're all flat-lined across the back. None of them can come out. The midfield are too deep, sagged onto the back four, and that strike cannot take anything away from it. It's unstoppable. But he can only achieve that if he's got the space to be able to do it, and he does. He opens up his body and absolutely smashes that into the postage stamp. Unstoppable. Brilliant start for Leicester.
What a way to mark your return as well back to the Premier League, because it is his first appearance this calendar year.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned before the game how many injuries Leicester players have had, particularly to their defence over the last season or two. I thought he looked a bit rusty early on. He was almost trying to kid the referee, and as he was limping, he nearly gave a chance away. But going the other way, that was outstanding. Of course, that broke the deadlock. But it was a good team goal from Leicester, and we see the way he just sets it out slightly outside the post. Absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper. Power, precision, everything about that goal.
Brilliant goal indeed. And then it wasn't long before Leicester City doubled their lead. Now, this came from a free kick. So let's have a look at the free kick incident. Should they have been awarded a free kick in the first place, Tim?
No, listen, I think 9 times out of 10 he gets it. He's very clever there, Maddison. Janssen comes to make a tackle. Good ball from Dewsbury Hall. Fantastic touch. And he initiates a contact. The next angle we're going to show you is exactly what we mean. Look, he just steps across with his left side and initiates contact. For me, he's very lucky to get that. You see, Janssen cannot leave it. Look, he's telling him there, he's asking him in the... Look, he's talking to him. And we'll tell you why he's talking to him, because we see Maddison's reaction. Maddison's reactions from this angle says everything. And he's saying to him, it's part of the game, mate. Look, part of the game. Unlucky. Next time. And then, to rub salt in the wounds, this is what I'm going to do to you.
Yeah, and it was a great free kick. We expect it from Maddison. No player lying behind the wall. That means the wall can't jump, which is quite rare nowadays. Most teams, I think there's only 1 player out the 5 in the wall that are jumping. And that's quite rare, as I say. But in terms of the technique, this had right to left spin. It had top spin. It was the absolute perfect textbook strike for a free kick taker. And he's one of the best in the business at it.
Yeah, he certainly has that one in his locker, doesn't he? And actually, he's Leicester's top goal scorer with 13 in all competitions as well.
And he's had a dodgy season. You know, he's been inconsistent, but he's back to his best now. They need him between now and the end of the season, especially in Europa competition.
Absolutely so. OK, time for a break, after which we'll return.
Too little, too late, wasn't it? It was a lovely goal. Leicester were in possession. They give it away sloppily. And then Visser just takes a beautiful strike again. I mean, we saw 3 top-quality goals today. But as I say, just a little bit too late. They couldn't really rally and salvage a point.
It's competitive right to the end. I feel a little bit sorry for Kasper Schmeichel. He had a fantastic game today. But, you know, we saw the stats at the end there. Brentford had more shots on target than Leicester did. But it's all important. This time of the season, doesn't matter about anything other than 3 points, and that's what Leicester got.
Yeah, they did. And actually, it must be a good feeling going into the international break, knowing that you've got back-to-back wins in all competitions. They can relax in the break a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you can never relax. I think both teams have done okay today. You know, Brentford, they're still in,
they're not out
they're
of
still
it,
in the dogfight. They're still in it, but they need one win, in my opinion. I think they'll be able to achieve that. They've got the quality when Eriksen comes back. And for Leicester, onwards and upwards. I think they'll climb the table now. You see everyone getting back fit. You know, Timothy Castagne saying about, you know, he can't be thought it'd be next month. Of course it's going to be this month. Everyone's back now. Fofana's back. Johnny Evans is back. It's the business end. They're still in the cup competition. They'll be part of that. All of a sudden, you walk into that. I've seen it myself when I've been a manager. You know, you get injury crisis. All of a sudden, you start winning a few games. You're in the cup competition. You open that physio room. No one's in there. They're all on a training field. Funny that.
So Tim saying onwards and upwards as far as Leicester City are concerned. Will it be the same for Tottenham and West Ham? Both
was aim to extend the unbeaten run against Leeds. Wolverhampton Wanderers are unbeaten in their last 6 league matches against Leeds United. They won since a 1-0 home defeat in the Championship in October 2016. Wolves have won 4 of their last 5 Premier League contests played on a Friday. They won, keeping 4 clean sheets in this run, which includes a 1-0 victory over Leeds in this exact future last season. Since their return to the Premier League, Rafinha has scored the second most goals for Leeds, 15, and have the most assists for them, 12, with only Patrick Bamford, 28, being involved in more league goals for Leeds. In that time, that the Brazilian with 27. Leeds win against Norwich City last time out ended a run of 6 straight Premier League default. Only once have they won consecutive league matches this term, doing so against Burnley and West Ham United in January. Refers Kevin Friends, assistant Simon Beck, Adrian Holmes, fourth official Michel Salbury, VAR Jared Gillett, assistant VAR Cyan Elias.